Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Anderson. I've written a book called Making the Jump: How to Land Your Dream Job When You Get Out of College. This book is available on Amazon, and the link below this video will take you there and will provide you with more information on the book. This short video contains a little bit of the information that's in the book. I hope that you will get some useful tips from this video that you can start to use immediately. And if you need more information on how to find the perfect job when you get out of college, use the link below to go to Amazon and buy my book. Good luck! I know that the perfect job is out there, just waiting for you to find it. Hey, hello. Let's talk about how you can stand out from everyone else who's looking for the job that you want. We've already talked about how to make sure that you come across looking great during your interview, but the one thing we didn't talk about was what you needed to do in order to not look like everyone else who's interviewing for this job. Now, I would argue that the worst thing you could do during a job interview, outside of making the interviewer angry, would be to be forgettable, blah, colorless. If you were boring and forgettable during the interview, then why would I ever ask you to come and work with me? This is a tricky problem to solve. If you do it wrong, and then you'll be memorable for all the wrong reasons. That's why each of the following techniques needs to be treated like a fragile things that they are. If you're too rough with them, they'll break and you won't get what you wanted. Number one, know the company and know their products. If you really want to make a lasting impression on your interviewer, a very easy way to do this is to come across as being smart. And I'm not just talking about college book smart here, but rather smart where it counts. There are three types of knowledge that you can demonstrate throughout the interview that will impress your interviewer. Knowledge of what the job will require you to do, knowledge of what the company does and the issues that it's facing, and knowledge of the industry and the challenges that it's facing at this time and in the future. Tell a great personal story. We human beings sure do like our stories. Since back in the days where our great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers were all sitting around the campfire swapping stories about the latest hunt, to today's rash of reality-based television shows, it's always been about the story. Now, what this means for you is that every time that you get asked a question during your interview, you have a unique opportunity to make yourself memorable. What you don't want to do is to respond with one-sentence answers. Instead, when appropriate, you're going to want to provide your interviewer with a story that answers the questions that they asked. Remember what goes into a good story: a situation, a challenge or an issue, characters, action, and a positive outcome. Show lots of enthusiasm. Your energy level is going to spill over onto your interviewer. No matter if you are their first interviewer of the day or their 15th, if you come in with a positive attitude and a lot of enthusiasm, then they can't help but get pumped up. You're going to want to come across as being enthusiastic about the opportunity. Make sure that you smile, laugh, not nervously, and that you shake hands with gusto. Good luck!
Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Anderson. I spent over 15 years going to college, and I ended up getting 4 different college degrees. During my career, I've worked for 7 different companies. I've truly been there, done that. I've had the opportunity to go back and teach college courses. Every time I did this, the funniest thing would happen. I was unlike all of the other college professors that my students had. I was a working professional in the real world. Each time I completed a class, my students would rush up to me and start to ask me questions about what they should be doing in order to find their first job when they got out of college. Now, I did my best to answer all the questions that I was being asked, and then things started to get even stranger. When my class was over, students who were not even taking my class started to show up and ask me questions about how to find a job after college. I eventually had to reserve another room after my class was over just to provide a place for all these students with questions to have a place to sit. That room was packed after every one of my classes that semester. These kids had a desperate need to know what they had to do in order to turn their expensive college education into a well-paying career. Because I knew that there were more students who wanted to hear what I had to say than I could possibly ever hope to reach with my packed career tutoring sessions, I ended up taking everything that I had learned about how to find the perfect job after you get out of college and put it all into my book, Making the Jump: How to Land Your Dream Job When You Get Out of College. This short video contains a little bit of the information that's in the book. I hope that you got some useful information from this video that you can start to use immediately. And if you need more information on how to find the perfect job when you get out of college, use the link below to go to Amazon and buy my book. Good luck! I know that the perfect job is out there, just waiting for you to find it.